Hello and welcome back to EXAPUNKS. Today, we're going to hack into the TEC EXA-BLASTER MODEM and create a hit single by inserting it into the playlist of multiple radio stations. That sounds difficult. I've been analyzing television and radio broadcasts, and I have a few questions. First of all, why do some things become popular while others don't? Oh man, don't make me answer this. Whatever people happen to pick up on. We should test this. Think we pick a random pop song and make it a hit? Good question. Can't Not Get Over You by Me to You. Connect to each radio station and insert file 300 at the beginning of each playlist, file 200. Without otherwise changing its contents. The phone numbers are here. This is interesting. So we're going to have to dial into their systems and do the hack that way. When you dial into a remote network, the actual dialing usually has transparency, hidden potential. This is very interesting. But here's the question. It says they want us to insert this at the beginning of each playlist without changing its contents. My question is, with this being locked, I never really 100% understood what the lock meant. Does that mean oh dear. Does it mean I can't delete it? Or does it mean I can't write to it? If I can't do either of those things, how can I solve this puzzle is the question now. So, let's have this boy grab 301, link 800, and I want to say I want to say these whole things are the phone numbers. Like each line is its own phone number, but maybe I don't know that for sure. So we will mark 1. Yes, Soppy. Looked like 10, nope, it was 11 digits, right? 3, 6, yep. Copy 11 to X. Mark 2. Okay. Copy file dial. Subby X1X. Test X equals 0. False jump 2. Okay, so let's just see. So you start dialing 7. And now we have a host. Okay. You're just going to grab 300. Copy file to global. So if you do not fail, then you're going to link 800, drop, grab 200, and then I'm just going to see, can I copy global to the file? That's all I want to see. So you dial in, you grab the thing, and can you just, you can, but it overwrites the other thing. So how do I do this? How do I start copying at the beginning without? Without overwriting. I mean, having another bot's probably the answer here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. As much as I hate it, I feel like this is the answer. So you're gonna drop Nope, this isn't quite working either. Yeah, I think we have to do a full transfer. Like, I feel like that's the only way to do this. The problem is I don't really want to. Oh dear. could... Wait, can't these guys just talk to each other? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That feels good. So. Seek 2. Copy FM. Beautiful. So now you grab 200, and then we're going to mark. I mean, I'm saying read and write, but maybe not quite correct here. So oh, we got some more problems too. Because when I pick up 301 again, it's going to be back at the beginning. Shit. So that's a new problem. That's a brand new problem that I'm not happy about at all. Oh, shoot. Come on. Why you gotta be this way? I know that's what's gonna happen. Let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Okay, so copy file to global. Test end of file. Fail jump to right. Okay, but if it's right, then seek -99 and this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so hard. Oh my gosh. Mark right. Copy. I mean, it needs to be the X. True jump down. Okay, and then we're just gonna mark down over here. But otherwise, copy X to file, jump right, okay. So you, meanwhile, you've got, where is it? Well, that's not right. You need to do that backwards. Okay. So he copies that to the global, you copy it to your file. But no, that's not what you want to do. You want to copy to X, test X equals 1, true jump down, and then we'll do a mark down over here. Otherwise, copy X to file and jump up, and then up here you're gonna freaking mark up. Okay. So, boom. They both grab the thing. He dials through. I guess I want you to grab 301 and then link -1, I suppose. And you would also jump 1. That would be your thing. But anyway. Alright, so you get in, you drop the file, you grab that, you copy the whole thing to him. Which is happening beautifully. Finds the end of the file. What happened? What the heck happened? Oh, it true jumps down. So now you need to do the opposite. You need to copy file to M. You need to do something like that. Jump down instead. Okay. So, there we go. Down. Now you're gonna start. Oh no, you gotta do your thing though. You gotta do your thing. Okay. Copy the thing. Jump back. And now XA should start. Yeah. Overwriting the thing. Beautiful. So here's where the problem's gonna start. They do the thing. Mulch weight by freaking roadside sand. He sends the one through, it's fine. Oh, whoop, whoop. Drop. Thank you. Okay. So he's gonna drop that bad boy. And it's exactly how they want it. He grabs 301 and he's at the beginning again, which is what I said would be the case. So we have the file transfer done. But we now need to have it so that if he's on local, if I create a new bot, I'm asking this question, but I'm gonna just have to try it to find the answer. If I create a bot that holds 301, jumps over here, and he's on local, does that mean he can only communicate with XA as he's on here? Like the other guy's never gonna. XA doesn't need to switch back and forth between global and local. He can just take whatever, you know. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So grab 301 and then link 800 mark 1, mark 2, just like this. And these are going to be very similar. Okay, so you're no longer grabbing him. You're also no longer dropping him, of course. So you're going to copy this, copy the 11 to X, and I want to do a very similar thing here. So we will do that. So they both jump in there. They both copy 11 to X. Okay, then you're going to copy file. I could just have him dial in, but it wouldn't quite be the same. I don't like it quite as much. So copy F to M. Okay, do your thing, and you're gonna copy M to dial. Okay. I need to put an end to this though, so I'm adding a little bit here. So copy M to T, just to get rid of it, and test end to file. False jump 1, true jump, no otherwise. Negative 1 to M, and then you're going to terminate. So you need to just add copy M to T, test T equals -1, true jump, kill. Kill, halt. Okay. I'm still making this mistake. Let's copy that. Okay. So now, X moves forward. They both grab their files. C comes over as well. And now they're both not done a damn thing. Okay. What's the problem? You're trying to copy M to you're trying to copy M to X. Okay, that's fine. You've copied 4 into this, but you're not local, so you cannot read that. Oh, I really wish that had worked. So I'll make you local for now, but there needs to be a thing. You grab 200 mode, and then mode, like that. Okay, so they do go through, and now they start to dial, right? Right? copy M to T. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. That's pretty stupid what you did. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, so what we need to do, if you hit the end of the file, you copy that to M. You're just gonna copy this to dial, it'll be fine. Get rid of this. You are going to copy M to X, test X equals -1, true jump, kill. That's where you're gonna do that. Okay. So they get in there. Now they start to dial. There we go. Oh, but you got a 7 first? How'd that happen? You fucking idiots. Ah, oh, B, my man. Seek 2, I understand, but you gotta wait. Cause he's gonna take that frickin' 4. They're both on locals. If X and C are on local, you're gonna copy file M. Okay, there's your 4 on local. No. What? What? B didn't take the 4. He's still waiting. Where did the 4 go? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Because we send the 4 over and he does that test. Okay. So C, my man. Hold up. So like you need to do that test much later. Okay. Cut that out of there. So it needs to be like here that you're doing it. I think. Alright, so they jump in there, whatever, they start dialing. Let's see. Right now we're just troubleshooting. We're looking for bugs. So they dial, that's fine. Okay, they connect to the host. It's 0, so he can jump in. Grab 200. Switch to global. See, what are you doing, by the way? You're copying. You're waiting. You're waiting to hear back. That's fine. Okay. So now they do the file copy that we've already shown. Okay. There you go. File copy, whatever. I won't wait by roadside stand. That's it. Oh, he's out of instructions. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. That sucks. Alright. A drops it, jumps back. Well, switches back to local move, jumps back in. And now they're both on copies. I just want to see this again. Copies the one over to get that guy moving in. Is he at the end of file? No, he is not. So he's going to go back there. Oh my goodness. Test at the end of the file. I guess true jump do. Mark a do. Otherwise you need to copy one to global or local in this case. And then jump one, I suppose. Okay. Oh my goodness. You are so alright, so test the end of file, it's not the end of file. Oop, okay. So forget about your kill, both jump up. And now you guys should be dialing again. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. I get it. Alright. So XA, my man, you're going to link -1. Then you're going to copy -1 to freaking dial. Thank you. Okay, so he fixes the file, he comes back, he turns it off. Now they do their thing where they wake each other up, and then they start dialing again. Hey, look at this, they're dialing again. Now, alright. Question is, alright, there seems to, okay, there's always 8 radio stations. So, I didn't mean to do that. XB, my beautiful boy, you are gonna have to do a thing. Why are you doing this copy M to... Wait, why, who, what? So you're just waiting, okay, you're waiting to be woken up. They don't want that information, okay. So they dial the number, they jump in, and then they wake you up. You test if it's a 1? Okay. I mean, and then you would jump up again, I think. I think you would actually jump 1. Mark 1. I think. What needs to happen, though... Okay. if it's the end of file, you copy, okay. Copy the -1 to M, do that, and then I'd like you to link -1 kill, please. And I think that'll be enough. Please work. They go in there, they do all the copying. I think we're working. Dial the new number, come back, and I'll do a talk through on this one, because I added a lot there without talking, but I think we're doing okay. Yeah, everything appears to be working. Dial the new number. Dial the new number. Okay. Almost there. Wait, what? One, two. It says it only did it for 2, which is super weird. So that works, right? Yeah, there's just something, I think there's just something weird about the way the filing system. So you go back. Okay. So we're waiting for A. Okay, they dial the number up. Yeah, we know that. We know how that works. Okay, so A, you jump in. Excuse me. You jump in. Grab 200. Switch back to global. And then you copy the file to global. Oh. So what happens, this file is shorter than that file. So you hit your test end of file, copy 1 to M, okay. You need to do something. You need to like clear out the rest of the file. But I don't exactly know how we do that. I mean, it's void, but like how many? How many times? Like, frankly, I'm willing to just add it a bunch of times. So XB, where are you at? Alright, so come in there. True jump down. Okay, so at this point, frankly, oh, wait, no, there's a thing in Zine 2. There's a thing. How do I do this? How do I do this? There's a new thing I can do, and I want to do it, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm just singing a song. Oh, there it was there. I just saw it. I saw the page. I just saw the page. Alright. Okay. At rep 10. Void. At end. Oh, baby. Do I what? Do I void file? Is that how? I guess. I thought void was just void, but guess not. Okay. So now, please work. Nope. Completely broke it. Completely broke it, and it's because of that. It's because I added that. Okay. Cannot void past end of file. Okay. So, mark down. Test end of file. True jump to seek. Mark seek. Otherwise, void file. Jump down. Fucking work. Jesus. Okay. We've done it. Finally. Okay, let's do this. This one was frustrating. I don't know if you can tell, but all these little nitpicky things that got me here got me just a teensy bit frustrated. So, okay. I'm gonna try to do the talk through to explain everything that's happening here. But here we go. At the beginning, B and C grab their files, and A will jump over into the gateway. Boop, just like that. Now, XB is going to just move away from this because he's going to be writing to the file he's holding, but he does not want to overwrite our song. So he seeks to get to the end of the file. Not the end of the file necessarily, but past our songs. We know that our two are at the beginning with the name of the song and the artist. So we skip 1, 2, name of the song and the artist. Understand? Good. Okay. C is going to link to 800, while A is going to copy 11 into the X registrar. Now, C is also going to copy 11 into the X registrar, while A waits for the phone number. Okay, that's good. The phone numbers are 11 digits long. That's why we put the 11s in the X registrars. C is going to copy the first digit from the file to the local network. They're both on local, so they cannot communicate with B, who is waiting to hear from one of them. That's all he's doing right now. So, C will put the digit into the local network. C will move that to the dialer. They will both subtract 1 from their X, test to see if they're done. If they're not, they will jump back up and do it again. And they will just continue to repeat that for 11 digits. Almost, one more. Okay, they found 0. By the way, this is now opened because we dialed in to their radio station. So, they're always going to skip their fail jumps. A is going to jump across into their network. C is waiting now to hear from somebody else. And C is only the dialer, so he's going to be waiting for a while, and he's only on the local network. So until somebody comes back in here, nobody can talk to him. So this is now moving to an A-B puzzle. So A jumps in, grabs the new file, flips itself to global mode, which now allows it to talk to any other that is on global mode. But since C is on local only, he cannot hear it, and so B is the man for this job. And he is going to copy the file into the global network. B is going to copy from the network into the X registrar, see if it's a 1, because that's when we know that A is done. XB understands that if he receives a number, that it's over. They've finished their transfer. So, takes it in, tests if it's the thing, it's not. So he will now copy that to the file, jump back up, and get the next digit. Meanwhile, copies it to the global, sees it if it's done. It is not, so it'll go up and get the next one. And they just repeat that for as long as the file lasts. Do-do-do, everyone knows, turnabout, I won't wait, roadside stand. Done. Test the end of file. It actually is the end of file, so he's going to skip the fail jump, copy 1 into the global network, and then once he, XB, finds that 1, he's going to jump down CX-99 and get back to the beginning of the file, because what we needed to do was put our song at the beginning of the file. So he seeks back to the beginning of the file and now is waiting for B to give him the information. So B will jump down on a true, test to see if he's in the file. He is not. So he jumps to seek, which puts him at the start of the file. And that was the little thing. I'll explain. That's what I had to add, because if we were not at the end of the file, what we would end up doing is sending songs from one station to the file of the next station, because the next file here happened to be shorter than this one. So as we're overwriting this, we'll overwrite all of this stuff, but this file ends here, and now we still have these 2 songs from the first station that we were accidentally adding to the end on the next station. So we added this test end of file. If it's not the end of file, then I need you to void it, go back up and see if you're at the end of the file now, and just keep doing that. Just keep deleting everything after A has told you it's over. Delete everything ahead of where you are, because it's not necessary for this file. It's old information and we need to get rid of it. So that's what that's all about. But it didn't need to happen here. So he's just going to reverse it. He's got the 2 that we already had here ourselves, plus everything that A sent him. Now he's just going to send it one at a time over the global back to A. They do that. It takes a while, but yes, the file in the radio station is now exactly the same as it was, except that our song is at the top. So now XB figured out he's at the end of the file. He's going to send a 1 back to A, so that A knows it's done, and then he is going to he's going to go back to the beginning of the file and start over again, basically. So test if that's a 1. It is a 1, so drop the file, switch back to local move, go back to where you belong, hang up, wake up C, and then C gets woken up, sees if he's done. If he is done, he will do what? If he is done, he will go over here, copy a -1 to the local network, which A will see. Then he will jump across and kill B, and then he'll die himself because he has nothing more to do. But if he's not at the end of the file, if C is not at the end of the file, he will copy a 1 to the local network and then jump back here to copy 11 again. So A waits for the information, gets a 1, tests if it's a -1. If it is a -1, he'll just go down and kill himself. If it's not, he jumps back up to copy 11. Okay, and then they just do the thing again. They start dialing again. You understand? But let me out to here so you can see. Okay. C realized he was the end of the file, so he's going to send -1 out to the local network, which XA will see. Now C is going to link -1 while XA tests if it is -1. And he's on true jump, so he's gonna jump down to the kill marker while XC does the kill. Boom, there's your kill. Out of instruction, killed, and he's about to halt, so boom, they're all done. And that is how that thing works. Let's see how it stacks up to what other people have done. Man, that was a lot of work. A little bit high on the activity, a little bit high on the size, really, really high on the cycle count. I'm curious what I did so wrong. Well, no. Probably these people are, well, I don't know. I was going to say, no, okay, I know, I understand. So when they dial into a network, I'm going to say when they dial into a network, they have another bot start dialing the next network. I'm curious if we can have multiple connections open at a time. I'm going to say yes, you probably can. So one bot dials into a network, creates a new bot who dials into the next network, so on and so forth. And that's how these people are getting these really low cycle counts. That was surprisingly easy. People requesting the single, humming it to themselves, buying the album, just because they've heard it before. Is that really all it takes? Oh, man. Yep. Anyway, girl, you need to get a clue. I just can't not get over you. Whoops, I guess it is pretty catchy. And we got her, too. These are both puzzles. I'm hungry. You're always hungry. What do you expect us to do about it? So much to invent food you can just eat. Isn't that what food is? I mean, like, you can just put it in your body. Like a pill or something? Yeah, food pill. That would be rad. It sucks having to stop to eat all the time. Yeah, I know that feel. But anyway, again, over the 50-minute mark, they're getting there. These puzzles are getting to that point where I'm struggling with them. But so far, you know, I'm still overcoming. So let's hope that I can keep doing that. For now, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. Next one we will do Emerson's Guide. I hope that I see you there, and that I see you soon.